are you?
Hi, nice to meet you.
How are you?
Good.
I've been coming to Chile for about 25 years, but recently, since we don't get Chinese cars in the US, except for Volvo that are from Chile, that they're not really Chinese, but according to me, that's a very complicated issue right now. But Chile is a very important country for Chinese brands, right?
Yeah, it's very important. Chile, the market here, first, is very stable. The economy, the politics here is very stable.
Yeah.
The market is good for all the brands. And second is that Chile has a very good relationship with China. And third is that the competition here, the policy here is very fair to everyone. There's zero import duty, so everyone want to compete here. And that's why there's so many brands.
That caught my attention. There are maybe too many? How many? 30, 40 Chinese brands?
Yeah, right now in Chile there are total like 80, 90 brands. And the Chinese brands are around 30 more. And only the Chinese brand account for 30% of the market share.
Wow.
And if you counting all the cars import from China, because some traditional brand, they also produce car in China and export to overseas market. So the percent will increase to 40%.
Wow, that's amazing. And then the prices are very competitive. I've been driving different cars, maybe some your competition. I drove the JAECOO T2, which is an amazing vehicle, really good, and it's about 35 million, equivalent to $35,000. But in the US, that quality of car will cost 70,000 or more, right?
Yeah.
So how aggressive is that policy from Chinese brands with the pricing here?
We for us, we don't want to sell cheap cars. For us, we want to provide a customer with high quality.
No, I'm not saying they're cheap. I'm saying they're good quality, good design, but like very affordable prices.
That's the idea. We want to provide our customers, the best driving experience, the most advanced technology, the most safe cars, but with affordable price.
Yeah.
To let people experience, to feel this new technology.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about this particular car. This is the JAECOO 7 Super Hybrid.
Super Hybrid.
Explain that, please.
Yeah, this is our new technology, and we believe this Super Hybrid is the best solution for now for the market. Why? Because everyone knows that the electric car is the future.
Yeah.
Right. But
some people in the US don't think so.
Probably, but now it's a trend.
Yeah, no, it is the future.
It's a trend. But for the EVs, you have to charging your cars.
Yeah.
Right, a lot. But now the infrastructure maybe
it's not there yet.
Not that convenient, right? But the traditional hybrid is just help you reduce a little bit the fuel consumption, and the driving experience is more like a few cars. Cars.
And very powerful and like initial torque and all that.
Our super hybrid technology is like super EV plus super hybrid. So you can charge either gasoline or electricity.
And this car, I believe it has 1,200 kilometers of range.
Yes, actually we started a contest in the world, more than 20 countries. The longest range can achieve 1,600 kilometers in Mexico.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and also we did the test here in Chile in May. And 8 medias drive 5 cars from San Diego to South Chile. And even though they made a big, heavy raining and storm there,
bad weather.
But finally, all of them achieve more than 1,200 kilometers.
Wow, that's amazing.
So the combined range is long, and also the EV range is
how many kilometers?
Is around 90 kilometers. But if you in a real test,
so like 50 miles, which is a lot.
But in a real test, it's more than 100 kilometers. You can drive the cars with EV mode, daily life in the city, and only use the hybrid mode in the long distance driving at the weekend or traveling.
Yeah.
So it can bring you a very good driving experiences of electric car, but very few low consumption.
Yeah, exactly. So tell me a little bit more about the OMODA JAECOO. Is this part of a bigger company?
Yeah.
In China?
Yeah. OMODA JAECOO is in Chirey Group.
Oh, it's in Chirey Group.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This is a brand.
So you have G-Tour too?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, so
JAECOO
it's part of your group?
Yeah, part of our group.
So it's not that so much competition.
Yeah, but OMODA JAECOO is the brand we developed for the overseas market.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Yeah, with insight of change of young generation. Now young generation, they have more strong personality.
Yeah.
Right? They don't want to follow the others. They want something different.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can see OMODA actually means fashion, fashionable, futuristic design, crossover. Our commitment is to be the leading crossover brand in the world. And JAECOO is more, masculine.
Or premium,
Yeah,
right?
premium. So it is, we call it elegant off-road. So it looks very nice, very elegant. Interiors can see very exquisite, but also have strong capability of off-road.
I'm taking it to El Colorado ski resort, so it'll be good for it?
I believe so. Maybe you can have tried there.
Yeah.
So target different people, different style. All of them are with the best technology and the safety features.
So you're a representative only for Chile in South America or other countries?
Right now only for Chile. We have our own subsidiary company here, and we want to provide the best service and experience for our customers.
That's I traveled to Mexico last month. Also a lot of you mentioned you did the test there. A lot of Chinese brands there. Some of them, I'm not saying yours because I didn't hear any about that, but some others are having some problems with logistics, with parts, with the service network, the dealerships. What's the situation here, at least in Chile, that you can share?
Actually, here is quite good. We hear a lot of good comment from the customers about this brand. Since we established our subsidiary company here, we have our own warehouses. We established our own logistic process. This is the reason why I want to be here, so we can hear the voice of the customer at the front line, at the first time, so we can respond very quick to any problem or questions they have.
If somebody gets into an accident, let's say, and they need a part, you can provide it quickly.
Yeah. We are actually planning our center here to stock more spare parts for our customers around Latin America. But right now we have a warehouse and stock almost 100% of all the spare parts.
So very well organized.
Yes.
So how many models are you selling here in Chile?
Right now we have
from JAECOO.
Yeah, from JAECOO we have JAECOO 6, which is electric car.
Oh, full electric?
Full electric and box style, cubic.
Okay, yeah.
Funky,
I like that.
Yeah. And we have JAECOO 7, the same as this car, but we have both IC version and super hybrid version.
Okay.
And also we have JAECOO 8 self.
Oh, bigger,
6-seat, very luxury.
How much is that, more or less?
For JAECOO 8 is around 30 million.
30?
30 million.
That's really affordable.
Chilean pesos.
That's like $30,000 in the US.
Yes.
If you could sell that car in the US, how much would it be?
I cannot imagine. I'm not sure.
That's a very touchy situation. I know, like, probably you're not comfortable talking about it because it's political and all those kind of things. But I read some executives from China, from other brands maybe, saying that, you're gonna miss up in the US market. And he said, well, China is like 5,000-year-old country and we've been okay without the US for most of the time. Obviously it's an important market, but you, like all the Chinese brands, are doing a lot of different things in all over the world, right? How about JAECOO? Where are you in the rest of the world?
OMODA and JAECOO have entered into around 44 countries. Yeah. Just in 2 years, have achieved more than 570 units.
Oh, wow!
Just in 2 years, all of these cumulative sales. So we are doing quite well in all the world, in Europe, in Latin America, in Middle East, Asia.
And do they produce these cars in China? They import here, or do you have plants here?
No, all these cars from here are produced and imported from China. Yeah. But also we have some factories in like Europe, some other.
And I'm sure, like many other brands, there are plans maybe to build here, because this is a good. I mean, like all Latin America is a good market, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me a little bit more, because I'm a little intrigued about the super hybrid technology. So mechanically, or like where's the physically, like what are the difference with a regular hybrid, let's say?
Yeah, as I mentioned, the super hybrid, our combined range is longer than the traditional or the others. And our EV range is longer. The fuel consumption is lower than most of the competitors. And also the performance is really powerful. You know, the response is very quick. When you drive in the car, you feel the difference. Yeah. So with all these technologies, we are confident we have the best.
And how do you, I mean, can you reveal the secret? Like how mechanically working? Like in a couple, I mean, not very detailed, but.
Yeah. Because we have the dedicated, you know, the engines, the hybrid engine, and also dedicated hybrid transmission, the latest generation of technology of Chirey Group. So it allows you to drive cars in a low speed, only EV mode get involved. But when you drive like faster, in more than 40 kilometers per hour, and then engine will get involved, you know. And when you drive like in a rope, going down, and
you regenerate.
We're gonna recover the energy. So, but all this happened like smoothly and automatically. You will not feel that
anything.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for your time and for the opportunity. I'm gonna drive this car next week, and I'm gonna report back to you, see how it goes. I'm sure it's gonna be good.
I believe it will give you a different experience, but I'm looking forward to hear your comment about the cars.
And maybe one day I'll go to China. I've never been to China. It's on my list.
Yeah, you have to be there, and you will see what is
another
really
world
happening there.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.